Very pleasant good afternoon to one and all, and welcome back to the REGTC. It's football action yet again. From the women's side of things, it's the St.Maarten women's national team. They will be taking on the St.Kitts Nevis national side. The St.Maarten girls, just a few hours ago, last evening, they got themselves an absolutely a very rude awakening. Going down to the Anguillan girls, some believe 7 goals to nothing. While the last time St. Kitts were here, they'd have played Anguilla twice and beaten them twice. So this will be a very, very interesting game for these two sides. St.Maarten looking for some respite after last night's performance. And the St. Kitts girls looking to continue their great form here at the REGTC. St.Maarten, they changed strip. They are no longer in the red they were in yesterday. They're in their white and blue with a bit of red trimming. While the St. Kitts girls going from right to left there in the green and the yellow. The man in the middle today, it is Tashim Fleming, assisted by AR1 Victory and AR2 Thomas. For the official today is Monique Carty. Throw the St. Kitts. Still yet to receive our team sheets. We'll run them for you momentarily. There's the St.Maarten ladies. They out with a couple of their key pieces. There's no Sheriana York for them today, as it's going to be an early break. Here comes St. Kitts with a chance to make it one early. Puts it across. Everyone's on side. Lovely save by the keeper. And the follow-up effort is very off target. It was 3 against the keeper alone, but St. Kitts could not capitalize. It's given away rather cheaply again. Here comes St. Kitts again. It shifted wide. Looking to find the space around the 18-yard area. Here's the skipper. It's a lovely one-touch passing. Trying to maneuver an avenue through the St.Maarten defense. That was opened up on numerous occasions yesterday. But it's a very much changed St.Maarten side on this occasion. And I say St.Maarten side that's going to be looking to play themselves into form. They'll need to do so and do it quickly. St.Maarten. Away rather cheaply. It's a lovely pass as well. It's a high line being played, and St. Kitts will take advantage of it. It's a foot race. She rounds the keeper. She's taken out, and this could be a very big call for referee Fleming. He will give the free kick. And now, what does he do in the aftermath? Medical staff has to be called first of all for the keeper. It was a very strong collision. She was second best. She got there second. She came off worse for wear. And in the early goings of this one, the St. Kitts have had 2 breaks on goal. They've gotten behind this St.Maarten defense twice. St.Maarten defense lacking really the pace and an early regrouping for them as they have had to deal with 2 attacks that have gotten in behind. And a brilliant save by the keeper and no foul and a free kick. St. Nevis ladies have gotten off to a very, very bright start. Just Taking a peek over at the score in Barbados, the West Indies, they are 65 for 2, chasing 182 for victory. West Indies, they bowled well against these Indian side. The Indian side that's rested their captain Rohit Sharma as well as Virat Kohli. They didn't have really the best batting performance. Good bowling by Romario Shepherd. Alzari Joseph in there as well with a couple wickets. Gulakesh Moti back into the West Indies side. He picked up 3 wickets as well. And now the skipper Hope is there with the young man Alec Afanaz. It's going to be a condition free kick here in the early portion. Conference around the ball. 3 players interested in taking this one. The skipper chiefs amongst them. The number 10 in around there as well. The skipper steps away. And the number 10. As well as the left boot is there as well. It's laid off. Free kick routine off the training ground there. But no real result for them. Taken down well. And shifted wide. Here's the number 11. Looking for the 1-2. Getting the 1-2. Trouble again because they're in behind again with a chance to make it 1. Another lovely save by the keeper. She's made 2 great foot saves. And she has kept aside him this one in the early goings. Still goalless. But 2 brilliant one-on-one saves. St.Maarten girls can't quite get over their own half right now. Here they come, looking to break away, but given straight to the green of St. Kitts. It's troublesome now. And this is going to be a foul and the free kick. Free kick. This one driven forward and knocked away. St. Kitts again. Very fast start. The St. Kitts and Nevis ladies had to be corrected yesterday. It's not just St. Kitts, it's St. Kitts and Nevis. Here comes St.Maarten again. So then to touch, it will be a throw-in to the white, red, and blue. Drops in short. It will be another throw to St.Maarten. It's a good turn. She knocks it forward as well to the number 9 in the number 9 position. The pass gets all the way across as well. This could be trouble because there's pace on this wing. Just to cut this one back inside. And this is not a good ball at all. Rather criminal right across the face of goal. It's very disjointed St.Maarten side right now. And the number 16 opts to let this one go. St.Maarten through. Great turn. Good strength being shown as well. Needs an option. We'll find the option. Here comes St.Maarten. That's a lovely tackle. St. Kitts again. St.Maarten playing with a very, very high line. She's done very well to beat a couple on this right side. Poked, trying to get it through to the number 9. Now the referee will stop play. It looks like the number 5, I believe, has stayed down. Medical staff will be called immediately. So we do have these starting lineups for you now. We'll run them to you very quickly. For St. Kitts, Scrivisia Sutton, the number 18, who is in goal. A back 4 of Tavia Phillip, Shadell Francis, Camille Hendricks, and Dalencia Roberts. Numbers 12, 4, 9, and 5, respectively. A midfield trio of Chanel McCullough, the number 14, Laranya Wilkinson, number 10, Gerencia Jeffers, number 13, and then Brianna Brody, the number 16, Zakara Williams, number 2, and Bridgewater, number 11, make up the front line. For St.Maarten, Rianne Arrodell gets the start yet again, as she is the number 5. Soraya Blair is the number 11. Both started last time up. Both familiar names to those here in Anguilla. Sandra Caesar is the number 4. Artagian Shandani, the number 6. Raisha Busby, number 3. Dana Joseph, number 14. Jyla Mason gets a start today, the number 2. Asia Ollers yet again gets a start in goal. Number 20. Rishendra Kati, number 23. And Jayla Jolly starts today. She is the number 8. Knocked wide here, looking for Roberts. Roberts driving under some pressure. This one booted away. This could be troublesome as well. That's all the way back with goalkeeper Sutton. The wicket has fallen in Barbados. Alec Afinas goes down trying to play the pull. Caught behind by the keeper. So it's now 72 for 3 as Hetmeyer has come to the wicket. Here comes St. Kitts. That's very good pace being shown as well. It's Delicia Roberts. Shifts this one all the way across. Was toward Brody. Is St. Kitts again, lovely turn. Shifted wide now by Williams. It's back in field to McCullough. We'll put it wide now. It's a good ball toward Brody. Brody is just caught offside. I like the positioning, holding the whiff there, Brianna Brody, but couldn't quite keep her run in front of the defenders. It will be a free kick to St.Maarten. Free kick to St.Maarten. Yes, Caesar giving away. It's Brody. Goes inside toward Wilkinson. Now here comes St.Maarten. Looking for Arundel, I believe. That one is dealt with. What a St. Kitts defense. And St. Kitts can look to turn and move away quickly with McCullough. McCullough can get through here. Here is Chanel McCullough who's in behind. And Chanel McCullough is going to make it 1-0. It was only a matter of time. And the skipper has stepped up. Chanel McCullough, 15 minutes in, makes it 1-0 for St. Kitts Nevis. They've gotten through that defense time and time and time again. And they finally have broken the deadlock. It was always coming. 1-0, St. Kitts Nevis lead. It's going to be trouble as well. It's picked up there by Blair. Back to Busby. Knocked forward, dealt with by Roberts. So goes back to goalkeeper Sutton. It's a good ball forward as well. And now here comes Brianna. Brianna Broody in behind. Brianna Broody is going to make it 2-0. Brianna Broody, just a minute after her captain scored, is going to double their advantage. 2-0 here, 17 minutes in. The St. Kitts Nevis girls have found their shooting boots. And St.Maarten, if they don't turn this around quickly, they'll go back over on the boat with 2 very, very big losses to their name. Missing a couple key players. Their captain is out. There's no Desrina Boston. There's no vice captain for them as well in Sherry-Ann York. Both seem to be unavailable. They're missing them very badly. They're missing the pace of Boston in the defense. As here's McCullough, knocks one over the top. This is troublesome again. But Camille Hendricks is caught in an offside position. Hendricks just couldn't quite time her run. Free kick. Taken short. And it's given away. Troublesome again because she's through again. Again, it's Brianna Broody. Great save, Olas, and Broody on the follow-up will put it wide. Brianna Broody's pace is causing the St.Maarten defense absolute headaches right now. Goal kick taken short. St.Maarten persists trying to build from the back. And it's given away. Here comes Wilkins. And it's going to be a foul there. It was Chanel McCullough, the skipper, trying to get her second on the day. A bit too over anxious, says the referee in Tasham Fleming. Free kick taken. It's right back with St. Kitts. Referee blows the whistle. That's a free kick. Cooling break called as well. What an opening 20 minutes this has been for St. Kitts Nevis. 2-0. A goal for Broody. A goal for Captain McCullough. 2-0. And it could be more. It should be more. St.Maarten side missing so many starters from last game out. No Jared drivers either in the starting 11. She'll definitely be a miss as well. Again, the aforementioned this Rena Boston. We know how good she is here in Anguilla. We know how much of a key piece she is to whatever team she plays for. She's the captain of the St.Maarten side. She was the second leading goal scorer in the league here in Anguilla, scoring 18 goals in just 12 games. She did a very good job. Despite the scoreline, did a very good job in trying to marshal Kalia Johnson and Adriana Connor. Free kick to St. Kitts. To poke this one over the top. And that will be a foul blown up by referee Fleming. Coach Catalino Joseph has to make something change if he wants to go back over on the boat with some form of respectability. It's not looking very good at all. Here comes St. Kitts again, poking this one forward there. It will be a throw into the SKN girls. St. Kitts knocking this one around at the back. Francis. Gonna go back inside. Picked up by Wilkinson. Finds McCullough. McCullough poking one wide as well. And there's pace on the wing out there as well. Can put a ball across. It will be a corner. Broody was waiting there at the back post for the ball to be played in. Corner kick. St.Kitts Nevis. Knocked into the area. It's a tussle for the ball there. It can be booted clear. And it will be a free kick. Over anxious there. Very over anxious. Was Jada Jolly. Free kick to St. Kitts Nevis. 24 minutes into this one. 2-0 already. It was Phillip over it, but she leaves it for her captain McCullough. Chanel McCullough puts a very good ball in. But they were all standing in an offside position. Hadn't looked across the line. Free kick to St.Maarten. The cooling break could not have come at a better time for the St.Maarten ladies. They were under the pump. St. Kitts had just found their goal-scoring form. Caesar. Tries to get it back. Will not get it back. And Broody trying to send this one wide for Bridgewater. It will be a throw. Chanel McCullough. Now Rian Arundel tries to knock this one forward. Booted away there by Roberts. Picked up again there by Caesar. And that throw will go the way of St.Kitts Nevis. Bridgewater. What's this one back? Oh, that's a very good flick over the top. And here comes Hendricks. Hendricks can put a ball across if she wants to. Lobs one high, but a bit too high and a bit too long. Goal kick. Roberts goes back to a keeper in at Sutton. Now Phillip was able to beat Warner and drops into the midfield. Now McCullough. Play one through and they'll get it back. It's put wide now. It's Hendricks. McCullough pokes it through and keeper Ollers will come and collect. Almost taking her precious time with it. And our referee Tashman is going to call. Will he call the indirect free kick? Not something you see called at all. A 6-second call there by referee Tashem Fleming. He has called the 6 seconds on keeper Ollers. It will be an indirect free kick. Again, a few players around this one. McCullough chiefs amongst them. Laranya Wilkinson there as well. It's Wilkinson. Doesn't quite get the contact. The St.Maarten ladies, led by Rian Arundel, came out flying. Ball comes across. Can't stay within the restraints of the field. Goal kick. St.Maarten throw. All the way back there. And all the way back to keeper Ollers. Lumps it upfield. It'll be a foul and a free kick the way of the St.Maarten ladies. St.Maarten. Knocked forward toward Laranya Wilkinson. Now McCullough. Given away. Given right back. Not quite dealt with either. It's Jyla Mason there. Now it's Jeffers. Goes all the way back to Francis. St. Kitts through. It's a good touch. Here comes Laranya. It's Laranya Wilkinson. Laranya Wilkinson in behind. Puts one across. Poked away by Ollers. Only as far as Bridgewater. Left now for Philip. Philip goes across to Roberts. Here's Philip again. Now Bridgewater. McCullough. Pokes it over the top. This is trouble because they're in behind again. Couple of loose touches. Brody. Back with Bridgewater now. Bridgewater gives it away. Roberts will chase this one down. Philip. McCullough. McCullough trying to drive one forward. Gets the pass wrong and Ollers can come for it. Just booting this one forward, Ollers. It wasn't toward the direction of Joseph. Philip. Sutton. Tavia Philip again. Where's the poke one through? Dealt with by Mason initially. It's again Brianna Brody trying to get through. Philip will let it run out. Throw to SKN. Philip. Here's McCullough. Poked all the way across. This is trouble because she's in behind again, Brianna Brody. Brianna Brody is too quick for the St.Maarten defense, and Brianna Brody forces another good save out of keeper Ollers. Now it's Hendricks. It's a good-looking touch in there as well. It's Jeffers. McCullough again. Was Cara Williams. Puts it into her own player. And it's poked through as well. This is going to be troublesome. Another collision. As it was Camille Hendricks trying to get in there. This time, Ollers won the race. It will be a corner. Two goals to nothing here into the 35th minute of play. Just 10 minutes left in this first half. Plus whatever is added by referee Fleming. It's been a very good half for the St. Kitts Nevis ladies. Taking short. Throwing out St. Kitts Nevis. That's the half. That is the half here at the REGTC. So just 35 minutes a half. Just the 35 minutes a half. And at the half, the St. Kitts Nevis ladies, they will go into the break 2-0 up. Goals coming minutes 16 and 17. Captain Chanel McCullough, and then Brianna Broody, giving the St. Kitts Nevis ladies a 2-0 advantage going into the break. St.Maarten haven't had much to show for this half at all. Have no efforts on target, no trouble to Crevisia Sutton. 2-0 here at the REGTC. We will join you in about 12 minutes time for the second half. And for now, we do take you back to Master Control. Welcome back to the Raymond Eagleshaw Technical Center, the REGTC. We have second half action here between the St. Kitts Nevis women's national teams and the St.Maarten women's national team. And at the half, the SKN girls had a 2-0 advantage. Goals coming in the 16th minute of play off the boot of Chanel McCullough. And in the 17th off the boot of Brianna Brody. They've had chances as well that they have not been able to finish. As it seems a change has been made in goal for St.Maarten. That made a change in goal, so Ollers is off. Is it Filbert who has gone in to replace her? It may be Crystal Filbert. Still yet to receive confirmation. As here comes St. Kitts Nevis again. That's good defending, however, by Captain Ralisha Busby. The skipper today, Busby. Notice Rena Boston in the starting 11. Don't think she's available at all. Picked up an injury, had to come out in the last game against the Anguillan ladies. Busby's pass is going to be cut out and intercepted. Roberts. Tavia Phillip. And Bridgewater looking for and finding Brody. Here comes St.Maarten, but given away rather cheaply straight to Phillip. She's still in an offside position there. That number 9 and Camille Hendricks. The 100 has been raised in Barbados. It's 103 for 4. At Maya fell to Kalipiana. First wicket for India that has not gone to Shardul Taka today. 103 for 4. They need 182 for victory. They have more than enough overs. And they have to bowl them out. That's a lovely ball through. It's going to find Jeffers. And Jeffers has a couple players to aim at. Jeffers puts one across. And in the 38th minute of play, it is Camille Hendricks who will make it 3-0. A simple tap-in. Back to front in a matter of seconds. Lovely ball through. And assist to Gerencia Jeffers. And Camille Hendricks makes it 3. Double change loading for Coach Joseph. It's been more of the same in the second half. St. Kitts Nevis having their way with the St.Maarten defense. Yes, too much pace. Blair sends it forward. Arundel can't quite take it down. Ball forward again. Looking for the goal scorer in Hendricks. Jeffers. Roberts. Trouble again because she's in behind again. She tried to play the pass. Should have gone herself, Camille Hendricks. Tried to be unselfish. Cost the team another chance to get in behind. Double change coming for St.Maarten. Caesar has come out. Caesar, all the players replaced. Goes Dana Joseph. It will be a free kick. Number 7, is it Supriana who has come onto the field of play? Not certain. To number 17. There's no 17 on my sheet. There's no number 17. A couple players that are not numbered. Let's see who the other change was. The St.Maarten ladies. So it'll be a throw into St.Kitts Nevis. It's a good turn. As a skipper puts a ball out wide. That's going to find Gerencia Jeffers again. Jeffers will place the aim at again. Jeffers to the byline. Jeffers wins a corner. Corner. Whipped into the near post. Corner number 2. Was the attempt to flick it in at the near post. She couldn't quite get enough power behind it. Deflected behind front of the corner. Put in again by Gerencia Jeffers. This one high. And the keeper doesn't grab it. Jeffers again. As well. Francis tries to put it back out wide to Jeffers. It will be a throw in to St.Maarten. Into touch. Throw to St. Kitts. Double change coming now for the St. Kitts Nevis ladies. Looks like Evelyn White will be one of the players that is coming in. Going to be the end of the day for Gerencia Jeffers. Jeffers' day is over. And also Bridgewater's day is over as well. As Captain McCullough puts in a ball, the keeper is out. Keeper's not dealing with it. She was fouled. She was impeded. Free kick. So Julencia Clark and looks like Evelyn White, the two players that have come in for St. Kitts Nevis. Loose touch by Busby. Very loose touched. So it will be a foul and it will be a free kick. Again, Shandani there. It's Soraya Blair. Pass is intercepted by White. And White will get it back. She goes back out wide as well to the pacey Broody. Broody is fast. Broody trying to get in behind. Still Broody. Brianna Broody puts it across and puts it in. Brianna Broody on the double. She has a brace. 46 minutes in. 4-0. Brianna Broody's pace has been too hot for the St.Maarten defense to handle. 4-0. More changes coming. St.Maarten about to make another one. St. Kitts a couple loading in the chamber as well. Arundel has Blair. Blair gives it away rather cheaply. Clark will put this one to Hendricks, who tries to play it wide and was dispossessed. Now McCall is going to find Wilkinson, who tried to send Jalencia Clark running. But she was caught in an offside position. That's now a change for St.Maarten as Ganchandani is going to be coming out. Shield's going to be replaced by Giara Drivers. Busby. Blair. It's it forward. Picked up by White. Now here's McCall. Wilkinson. She is going to find Clark. Clark trying to put one in. Deflected out for a corner. Tavia Phillip going over to take this one now. As Jeffers has come off the field of play. Phillip puts in a very teasing ball. Not directed goalward. And it is back with Phillip. Came off the hand of Jalencia Clark. Busby. Straight to Clark. Picked up now by Soraya Blair. Arundel. It's a two-girl game right now. And it will eventually be shifted wider. That's a good turn. Here comes St.Maarten. Nothing much for Jada Jolly at all. It does look like Sage Harley is the other player who has come in for St.Maarten. Phillip. White, back to Phillip. White again. Lobs it forward. This is troublesome here. Very troublesome here. Hendricks. Couldn't quite get around the defenders into the arms of keeper Philbert. He's going to call it again, you know. He's going to call it again, you know. He will call the indirect free kick. Indirect free kick again to St.Maarten. This one a lot closer than the last one. Philbert didn't think she had anywhere to go with the ball. Now a free kick just outside the 6-yard area. They have to go on the goal line. Have to all be at the goal line. Couple players in and around this one. She has a hit. Deflected. And the second effort drifts wide. Come St.Maarten. 4 goals to nothing here. Good move by Blair. Diamond Queen player, Soraya Blair. Very good work by Captain McCall. She scored the goal and she's putting a ton of defensive yards as well. As now it's White. Phillip. Williams. Sends it wide now for Joseph. Joseph is now on the field at number 3. Over the top, the Busby. Well, she could have dealt with it, but she got it wrong. And Blair will give it away. That wasn't Blair, in fact. And Clark takes off the boot of a captain. Soraya Blair has a pushed up field. As here comes Jolly. Back to Jayla Jolly here. No avenue through. Here's Evelyn White. Launched forward. It's a crucial touch because Clark was trying to get in behind. Another change loading for St.Maarten. Decent partnership being built here between Casey Carty and Shea Hope over in Barbados. West Indies need 60 runs as a volley is coming in. Easy work for the keeper. Here comes St. Kitts again. Lovely work by McCall, and she wants the free kick. Now she'll get the free kick. And now a talking to will be given here to Soraya Blair as well. Keeper did have to make her first catch of the day. Cravisia Sutton hasn't had much work to do at all. As now it is going to be another change for St.Maarten. Dana Joseph will be coming out. The ball over the top, and she's in behind, but a loose touch. Unfortunate loose touch. Drive at goal. Defended for the most part by the St.Maarten ladies. There's a drive here. Oh, what a hit. What a finish there. Yet again, it's Camille Hendricks, I believe. Well, is it Hendricks? No, it may be Sharima Blake, actually. It might have been Sharima Blake who got the decisive finish. Absolutely rocketing one past keeper Philbert. Yes, indeed, it was Sharima Blake with one of her first touches of the ball. Absolutely leathered one past the keeper. 5-0 here at the cooling break in the second half. Five nothing. Just about 12 minutes left in this encounter. The ladies for St.Kitts Nevis have put on a showing here. They'll be back in action tomorrow at around 7 p.m. They'll be taking on the Anguilla women's national side. St.Maarten girls, they'll be going over either later today or tomorrow. Unless they can find about 5 goals in 10 minutes. And they'll have a couple drubbings on their record to go back over with. What a hit that was by Sharima Blake. Blair loses out. It's all the way back to Philip. A slight alteration has been made in defense, it looks like. The St. Kitts Nevis women's side. Let's see who's going over to left back because that position doesn't seem to be occupied and by White right now. It's a good move. It's a good one too. Knocked forward as well. Here's the pace. Here's the pace. They can't stop Broody right now. It's going to be the first cut of the game. It is yellow. Definitely a needed foul for her side. Brianna Broody is too fast right now. She has a brace. She has two. McCullough has one. There's one for Hendricks and one for Sharima Blake as well. Floated over. Dealt with by Blair. That was Drivers. And it was St.Maarten free kick. All a bit early in the day, the Jamaican women's national team picked up their first ever victory in Women's World Cup play. They beat Panama 1-0. Jamaica picking up their first ever 3 points in the Women's World Cup. Caribbean nations have been doing very well in this Women's World Cup. That's a good ball through, and yet again it's going to be goal number 6 for number 6. Sharima Blake has a brace as well. Blake with her second on the day. St.Maarten have 6 with about 8 minutes plus added time to play. St.Maarten have conceded 6 goals. It was 7 yesterday, I believe. It is 6 today. It may be 7 because there's still plenty of time left. Blake again puts it wide. It's Broody. Come back with Williams. Roberts. Philip. Philip got it back there from Wilkinson. Oh, and Clark is in an offside position. As now Captain Busby going to be coming off the field for St.Maarten, and Lerania Wilkinson coming off for St. Kitts. Wilkinson is going to be replaced by, I think it's Warner. Suspected is Warner, who has come in to replace Wilkinson. Joseph takes the throw. Wants to force it down the line to Clark. Goes back into touch. Throw to St.Maarten. Here's Ryan Arundel giving away. Blake loses out. Chance for St.Maarten as it will be a free kick. Blake can put this one over the top. Has a very good delivery on her. Doesn't get it right, but she'll get it back. Soraya Blair. Fouled. Free kick again. Blake a bit over anxious to get onto the ball. Soraya Blair again. Floats one over. Another easy catch for Crivisia Sutton. It was White. Now Williams to put it forward. This is troublesome as well because Clark is fast. Clark will get there. Jalencia Clark can put one across. The keeper rather unconventionally puts it behind for a corner. Taking away to the last 4 minutes of this encounter. It's 6 goals to nothing. A brace for Blake. A brace for Brody. As Blake takes this one, it's a very teasing ball. Not dealt with. The follow-up effort. There's no shot just yet. Eventually cleared. Only as far as Williams puts it high. Kept in by Blake. She's done excellently well. No, she hasn't. Was it is going to be a free kick? It's a good interception. And it was put forward there by skipper McCall. Straight into the arms of keeper Filbert. Here's Williams. Roberts. McCullough trying to get there. McCullough will get there. It's back to Joseph. Now here comes St.Maarten. Haven't been able to string much together at all. Joseph. Now a chance to get forward. Looking to knock this one into the space. Couldn't quite send the number 18 running. Couple good moves. And she's knocked over a player. Free kick goes the way of St.Maarten. For all of our St.Maarten and Anguilla viewers, Casey Carty, he's up to 20 or 40 deliveries here, trying to lay the West Indies side to victory. Batting with skipper Shea Hope. Carty, of course, Anguilla and from St.Maarten as well. Very talented young cricketer. I'm sure that they'll all be keeping a keen eye on him as he tries to lead his side to victory. Free kick. Put it forward. It's a good ball to Rian Arundel. Arundel tries to get in behind. No real room for her. Our player has stayed down for the moment for St.Kitts Nevis. Wilkinson. No, sorry, it's not Wilkinson at all. That's McCullough. Here's Clark. Roberts. And a referee Fleming. 17's on his watch. And that's all for us here at the REGTC today. St. Kitts Nevis coming away 6-0 victors over the St.Maarten women's national side. A brace for Sharima Blake. A brace for Brianna Brody. And goals for Captain Chanel McCall. And so that's Camille Hendricks mean that St. Kitts going to the game tomorrow with tons of motivation and confidence because they continue their winning run here at the REGTC. Tomorrow, we have action at around 7 in the p.m. It is this same St. Kitts and Nevis women's national side. They are going to take on the Anguilla women's national team, who are very high on confidence after a 7-0 victory last night. Join us tomorrow for what promises to be a very, very exciting encounter. But for now, we do take you back to Master Control.